Pantry. So I'm really excited to bring you along for a delicious fresh mango
Okay, so I'm going to
salsa.
give you a quick look at what most of the ingredients are as far as vegetables and fruit go. I've got cilantro here, I've got a beautiful red bell pepper, 2 delicious ripe mangoes, and you want them to have a little give but not too much, you know, because you don't want them mushy. And you need 2 mangoes because they've got a big seed in there. I've got a red onion, I've got some garlic, I've got some habanero pepper, I've got a couple jalapenos. I'm going to seed all the peppers, so the habanero will bring some back heat to it, but it won't be so much that you can't eat it. And I've got some limes there as well. And then we'll have some seasonings and some vinegar to balance everything out. And I'm going to bring you along for this because it's really easy. I'm going to use my Vidalia Chop Wizard that Paula gave me because it makes a really pretty even dice on everything. So as soon as I get that done, we're going to put it in the bowl and I'll bring you back and show you how we mix that up and get our seasonings in. I've got my mango down there, I've got that whole red bell pepper, 1 large jalapeno, and I only used 1 of the habanero peppers, and 3/4-inch slices off that red onion, and left the root intact and the skin on it to keep it fresher, like I told you in another video. It just stores them way better. I've got the juice of 2 limes and the zest of 2 limes. They weren't all that juicy, but it'll add plenty of flavor because of the zest. So in this bowl is my 2 mangoes, which came out to 2 cups. So if you bought mangoes that were already sliced, you want 2 cups of mango. I've got 1 jalapeno, 1 red bell pepper, 1 habanero pepper, and it was pretty large, so I only did 1. 3/4-inch slices off of that medium-sized red onion, and diced it up really tiny in the chopper. I've got the juice of 2 limes in there right now, and down goes the zest of 2 limes, and got about 1/4 cup of chopped cilantro down there, and then a good 1.5 tablespoons of finely minced garlic. And then we gotta season it, right? We need some salt and pepper for sure, and I'm gonna do a little finer grind on this, but fresh cracked black pepper. And we like a lot of pepper, even though there's gonna be heat from those peppers. It gives it a different layer of flavor. And some Himalayan pink salt. The salt and the sweet and the acidity, because you've got acid from the lime. I've also got some red wine vinegar and some apple cider vinegar. So we're going to put 1.5 tablespoons of red wine vinegar. And that empties that bottle, so instead of getting with a new bottle just yet, I'm going to add another 1/2 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. So 2 tablespoons of vinegar. You could even use white vinegar if that made you happy. Okay, so then you're just going to toss it. And as soon as all this stuff gets acquainted, the vegetables and the fruit starts macerating and getting a little more juicy, because right now it's like a pico de gallo, or I don't know what else you'd say, but fantastic. It's we're going to have this tonight. We were going to have it over just a fillet of fish, but I think we're going to do fish tacos, and I'll show you how I'm going to have them, because I can't have, well, I could have, but I don't want to have tortillas, so I'm going to make my own tortilla, and we're going to do a low-carb version, so I hope you stay tuned for that. And let's give this a taste. Doesn't that look pretty? It's so pretty. It's absolutely beautiful. Let's give it a taste, make sure we've got enough heat, and you've got all the colors: green, yellow, red, purple, and even that little bit of light orange from the habanero. And I want to make sure I get a bite of both peppers in here. And you could put tomatoes in here. You could add black beans. I have some homemade home canned black beans. It's really, really good. I will say though, I'm going to add some honey to this. One of the mangoes was a little less ripe, and we've got a lot of acidity in there. Got a little bit of background heat. That is perfect. So I'm going to add a little bit of sweetness to it, and it'll be absolutely perfect. Probably maybe a tablespoon of honey. Or agave nectar, whatever I've got. I think I've got agave nectar. So well, guys, I hope this inspires you to stay with me for the next video. And if you're not a subscriber, you hit that subscribe button. Go check out all the links that I've left for you, and come visit me on Facebook. And as always, guys, I can't wait to show you the next recipe. I'll see you next time. God bless.